As we reported first at noon, an arrest has been made in a triple murder case in Pensacola. Wayne Hartung was taken into custody at his home this morning, 3 months after his mother and 2 half-brothers were found brutally murdered inside their Pensacola home. News 5's Debbie Williams is live in Pensacola with all the details. Debbie?
Mel, authorities say Wayne Hartung killed his family. Now he sits in the Escambia County Jail charged with 3 counts of premeditated first-degree murder. Hours after Wayne Hartung's arrest, evidence technicians still comb through his house, searching for more clues and answers in the brutal murders of his mother, Bonnie Smith, and his half-brothers, John and R.T.
This is the son of the woman and the half-brother of the 2 men, and we're convinced and satisfied that the correct charge is premeditated murder.
3 months ago, the bodies were discovered in separate rooms in their Deerfield Drive home. Investigators initially believed they were victims of a ritualistic killing linked to witchcraft.
The fact that Mr. Hartung, was engaged in that, and the reason why I say that is there were some statements that he had made, and there was some evidence found at his home that clearly indicated that tie-in.
News 5 has learned Hartung had a book on witchcraft in his house, and in one of those initial interviews with authorities, he admitted to practicing the Wiccan religion. Other possible motives include a connection with RT's employer, the Department of Homeland Security, or simply for money.
Today was the day that we finally completed everything and obtained a warrant for his arrest.
Neighbors that we talked to didn't want to go on camera, but say that they're glad that Hartung is no longer one of their neighbors. They also say they knew something was up earlier today because there were a lot of cars in this neighborhood that didn't belong. Hartung was arrested at his home without incident around 11 o'clock. Late this afternoon, the last of the investigators packed up and drove away from Hartung's house. Now the next phase of the case will begin.
I'm glad that we were able to work through this extremely complicated, detailed crime scene and crime and reach this point.
Now, the next phase will be a bond hearing. Prosecutors hope that the judge will hold Hartung without bond. They also plan to pursue the death penalty in this case. Now, I spoke with family members earlier today. They say that they are relieved that an arrest has finally been made, and they look forward to the prosecution. Live in Pensacola, Debbie Williams, News 5.